So an interesting discussion point is whether AI and technology and computers are going to take over from us, and at what point do we resist the introduction of innovation and robotics in order to make sure we have jobs. Well, that's a really interesting point that someone raised on a LinkedIn post last week after we had a visit from Robert Scott, who showed us their robotic sweeper. The concern was that, it's another job lost to a robot. And I thought there was credibility to their concern, but I've come up to West London to see a cobotic machine that Door Cleaning have implemented here at West 12, see it in action really, and also hear from Chris to see if he can kind of debunk that kind of that school of thought. So let's go inside, let's have a look at it in action, let's see some of the reactions from the general public, and yeah, let's see how it's getting on. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Well, we knew that there was this technology out there, so we thought it'd be really good in a large space like this, because it's perfect for this, a large area of square footage to clean, not only scrub or dry every morning, but also to mop during the course of the day. So that was one of the drivers that we wanted to do that. And obviously because it's cobotics, we were very conscious that we didn't want to be losing people's jobs. So what happened at the same time is that the car park came up, that we were required to put some service in there to clean that daily. So it released the time by freeing up some of the existing workforce to put into the carports. It's worked really well. The machine can work for 16 hours a day. Doesn't have holidays. Doesn't break down. Fingers crossed.
And so Robert Scott will then, so they come to the site, map it out, create the QR codes, and then that essentially tells the robot what to do and when to do it. So it's got a plan, which I guess you can tweak accordingly.
Yeah, because things change. I mean, I think that the centre here has got some new things going in next week. I think it's an ice cream parlour or something like that. So we're going to have to adjust that. So I mean, obviously it's got its sensors. It's not going to bump into it anyway. But as it becomes a new part of the fixture or the layout of the centre, it's gonna work around it.
So there we have it. That was a really cool demo. It's great to see it in action. Really impressed with how well it cleans. The floor looks great. But more interestingly, it was people's reactions to the actual machine working its way around the centre and how it avoids people. Yeah, I think that's a great bit of technology. The client's super happy, obviously. And yeah, I'm already thinking about where else we can put it. So yeah, that was an absolute win.